Susan, thank you so much for coming in today and giving Merrill and Associates Real Estate the opportunity to answer some questions for you about doing a short sale on your home.
No problem. I was recommended to you by a friend who used your company last year and was very pleased with the process. We bought our home 3 years ago, and since then my husband has lost his job. I am a school teacher. We are living on one income and just simply cannot afford to make our payments any longer. We don't know what to do. We don't know what our options are. We just want some solid answers, and I have to be honest, we are a little scared about the entire process of doing a short sale. I have heard some horror stories.
Well, Susan, generally speaking, there is nothing short about a short sale. Short sales can often be very stressful if not handled correctly. Please rest assured that Merrill and Associates handles many short sales, and we take great pride in our ability to negotiate with your bank to try and make this difficult time as easy as possible for you. There are a lot of people in your shoes, and we understand how hard this situation can be. Merrill and Associates is here to help you, and you are not alone.
Thank you. I feel a bit better.
Why don't we get started with some questions?
I know what a foreclosure is, but what is a short sale? I hear it in the news every day, but I really don't understand what it is.
Simply put, a short sale is when a bank is willing to take less money for a property than what is currently owed on the property's loan or note. When a seller can no longer make their mortgage payments and wants to avoid foreclosure, another option is a short sale. The seller, normally with a realtor, puts the home for sale to solicit an offer. Once the sellers accept an offer from the buyer, then the offer is submitted to the bank for approval. This approval process can go through many counter-offer phases until the bank and buyer are happy with all the terms of the contract.
I see. How long does this process take?
This is the million-dollar question, and every short sale is different. Banks are becoming more and more motivated to do short sales, and this is good for sellers. The average short sale can take from 90 to 120 days or longer, depending on several factors specific to that property, your loans, and your financial situation.
Are short sales stressful and difficult to do?
They certainly can be. This is why it is imperative to have a professional realtor who is very familiar with the short sale process on both ends of the transaction. A good realtor who specializes in short sales will take most of this stress and burden off of you. They will become your direct liaison with the bank. You will not have to deal with negotiating with the bank or speaking to their demeaning representatives. We try and take all the stress away so that you can make good, solid financial decisions about the sale of your home.
That sounds really great. Why should I do a short sale versus letting my home go to foreclosure?
Susan, every specific short sale is different. As realtors and brokers, we cannot, and do not, give legal or tax advice. Our opinions and statements are general rules of thumb and are subject to change. We, here at Merrill and Associates Real Estate, try and educate you with all the facts available and keep you informed to the best of our ability. Foreclosures and short sales can be very complicated. We always recommend consulting an attorney and accountant to get legal and tax advice for your specific situation. We would be happy to recommend a local attorney and accountant for you to speak to. With that said, I can give you my opinion and some additional information if you like.
Yes, I understand that you are not an attorney nor an accountant, and I will surely seek some legal and tax advice, but can you give me your opinion?
There are several factors to consider when doing a short sale versus a foreclosure. Let's talk about credit first.
Oh yes, I have heard that a short sale is much better for your credit. Is this true?
There's just no simple answer, and do not let other realtors tell you otherwise. Both a short sale and foreclosure can, and probably will, negatively affect your credit. With that said, if you are proactive with your short sale, you may be able to successfully close your sale with fewer 30, 60, and 90-day late payment penalties, thus lessening the impact on your credit and recovery time.
So normally my credit will still be affected in a short sale?
Yes, but perhaps another factor to consider is how soon you can recover and purchase another home after your short sale. If you can complete a short sale with no 30, 60 or 90-day late payment penalties, which is very rare, you may be able to get a Federal Housing Administration loan in a very short period of time. However, in the typical short sale that has delinquencies, we are hearing about a 2-year average recovery time to purchase a home again. This may be far better than in a foreclosure situation, which could take 5 to 7 years to recover. We are hearing that the banks should react more favorably to short sales rather than foreclosures when it comes time for you to get another home loan.
I did not think of that.
Also, if I recall correctly, your husband used to be in the military and is now a government contractor.
Yes, he was. He was laid off last month. But he is trying to get another job with a competitor.
Did your husband need a security clearance for his job?
Yes, of course.
Well, you may want to look into that a bit more. We have heard that some government security clearances can be affected by a foreclosure. Doing a short sale may avoid this problem.
Wow, that is very good to know. I will certainly check into that. With regards to the short sale, when do I have to move?
Good question. You may remain in your home during the entire short sale process. Although we try and expedite the process, as I mentioned, it can take several months. We had a short sale close recently that we managed to postpone the foreclosure sale several times. During this entire time, the owners remained in the home. Planning a short sale correctly can buy you several precious months to investigate your options and plan for your relocation. Again, every short sale is different and we won't know any specifics until we contact your bank, but we try and do everything in our means to represent you and make sure your needs are met.
I also saw something on your website about Senate Bill 931. What is that?
Senate Bill 931 was put into law just this January 2011. It now helps many short sellers with potential large deficiencies from banks. This basically nullifies California's recourse loan statutes on first trust deed short sales. Even though this bill does not address second mortgage loans or tax consequences, it can be a huge advantage for 2011 short sellers with a large first mortgage that can potentially save hundreds of thousands of dollars. Again, we would need to get the specifics on your loans and consult your attorney and accountant, but Senate Bill 931 has helped many people doing a short sale.
Wow, I did not know that either. I would really like to learn more and I will contact my attorney and accountant about Senate Bill 931.
Great idea.
How does your company get paid?
We only get paid if we successfully close the sale of your home. Our commission and the buyer's agent commissions are paid out of the proceeds of the sale of your home.
Are there any upfront fees that you charge?
No, absolutely not. Never pay upfront fees to any short sale negotiator. There are many scams and incompetent third-party negotiators out there. Please, I would only suggest using a licensed realtor and/or a broker with a good reputation and history of short sales. Never ever pay an upfront fee.
Okay, we won't. I feel so much better now and I really have a good grasp of my options. Would you mind if I brought my husband in to speak with you more in detail?
No problem. We are here to help you. If you decide to do a short sale, I can sit down with you and your husband and explain all the necessary paperwork. I would be happy to answer any questions your husband or you may have. We here at Merrill and Associates realize this is a very difficult time for your family. We want to help educate you on what is best for your specific situation. Again, we cannot give legal or tax advice. The opinions we give you will be our honest thoughts on your specific situation. If we don't think a short sale is the right thing for you, we will tell you. However, you have to make that decision. We want you to feel comfortable that your decision to do a short sale is the best decision for your specific situation. We always do what is best for our clients, whether we get your business or not. We want you to be happy and move on to the next chapter of your life. We are here to help you, however we can.
Thank you. I will talk to my husband and call you tomorrow to set up an appointment.
Sounds great.